Hey everyone, it's Inquarters Man and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna tell you which Batcave deserves to be under the Joker Manor. That's right guys, you heard me right. You have the two Batcaves and I'm gonna compare them in which one series. This is the first episode of my new series, which one is better, and I have a blank of paper here which can help me to tell you which one will be better. So I'm gonna compare both of those Batcaves from each year. I'm gonna tell them what's the value, playability, looks better, price now, and my final thoughts. So here's a full look at the Joker Manor. It is completely ginormous, and let's begin the video.
Rolling up the payroll, really by my good a lot. Big butt humping shot for shot. If you wanna scrap, pull up, baby, egg roll, rolling up the payroll.
Starting with the 2017 Batcave, here we have a closer look of it. It was originally released in 2017, basically when the Lego Batman movie came out, and you get two vehicles and 8 minifigures, a big selection of figures for a $100 set. And year prior, we got the Lego designer set. I mean, this one took like a year or two for them to make it, and it's the TV series, and the classic TV series 1960s Batcave. As you can see, this is not the full set, but I wanted to add only this so you would see would have it compared equally. So this set was originally retailed for $269 in 2016. So starting out with the minifigures, here we have the minifigures from 2017 Batcave, and here we have the minifigures from 2016 Batcave. So let's get a closer look. 2017 Batcave, we have 3 Batman suits. The original Batman suit, Bruce Wayne, Alfred Pennyworth, Penguin, and his 2 little penguin robots. So the only non-exclusive minifigures to this set was Batman and Penguin, because Penguin is especially exclusive to this set because of this face expression. We got other penguin, the same penguin, but in the other set in his car, I remember, and there was an angry expression of his face. And turning to the 2016 Batcave, we have the dynamic duo, Dick Grayson, Alfred Pennyworth, Joker, Riddler, and Penguin. So here the figures are almost equally, just if we're not gonna count those 2 little penguins. But I would rather pick 2016 version because all of the figures in that set were exclusive. I mean, that was a real expensive set. I mean, if you're trying to have all the 1916 Batman classic TV series figures, that will be real expensive than getting all of them. I mean, the only exclusive figures to the set are probably, expensive, is the Batman suits and probably Alfred Pennyworth. So yeah, 2016 gets 1 point and the 2017 gets 0 points. Here are the vehicles they get in 2017 Batcave, and here's in the 1960s Batcave. And we're gonna start out with the Bat boat, as I remember. So let's see what you got here. Let me just give you a 360 view of the Bat boat. And yes, so we have here, as you can see on the front side, 2 flick fire missile, which fires by pressing down here. Let me just show you how this works. So you just saw I fired 2 flick fire missiles. Here we have a pretty nice cockpit, which we only get to see in the 2 sets. It was in the ginormous Batwing from the Lego Batman movie and on this Bat boat. So pretty hyped for that. Here we have on the right and on the left side 2 stud shooters. Well, we all know how stud shooters fire. Let me just give you a one shot of it. So so yeah, I just fired 2 stud shots. And here are the same thing as well. So I think it's a pretty nice design. I really like the red stripes and the stickers that they use for this. As you can see, you have two more stickers on this side, and on the other side are the same stickers. So they both the same shape, and have the same thing on both sides. So yeah, pretty nice bat boat, I would say. I really like the design of it. It looks really good. Now have probably the most hilarious thing from the Batman movie. It's the penguin's duck. I mean, robo-duck, I'll even say. So it's like a duck, but with so many weapons. On the right side, we get a sticker that says duck and cover, and on the other side, you can see it has the same thing. So it's really symmetrical, as you can see, it has the same thing on both sides. On the back, we have a little thing they can rotate. Here you have two more stickers and a seat for Penguin. He sits there pretty snugly. I mean, he's literally like laying down. So yeah, I think this is the most funniest vehicle I've ever seen. If you can tell me in the comment section below which one have you seen better than this, but I just think this is the funniest one. You know what? This is a great Batmobile. It has the same design of it. It can roll. But this is a better Batmobile. This is the set. This is the thing that all of the Batman fans were really hyped for. It's a 1960s Batmobile. This is a fan favorite. All of the Batman fans should really need to have this in their collection. The 1960s Batmobile is probably the coolest Batmobiles I've ever seen. In the movies, even in cartoons, this is the best Batmobile for me. Well, I think the Tumbler looks good, but this is better. And Tim Burton's Batmobile looks good, but this one, look at the color scheme of this, a red and black color. I mean, Tim Burton's and Christopher Nolan's Batmobiles have only black, but seeing a Batmobile in another design, man, it looks so goddamn cool. So on the front side, we can see like the bat face, and here we have two stud shooters they can shoot. I'm not going to shoot because I just showed you on the bat boat how you can do this. I really like the non-sticker, the printed tile that they used for this piece. I mean, it looks really cool, and you can roll. It looks really cool, I think. Here we have another sticker, and here we have another printed piece. On the other side, we can see it is the same. So we have here two seats for the dynamic duo for, Batman and Robin right here. So I'm not gonna put them right now, but as you can see, the interior is pretty neat. They can sit there pretty snugly. Here we have C for Batman, here for Dick Grayson, and here we have the lever that says emergency bat turn lever. As I told you, here's the bat phone that Commissioner Gordon calls the dynamic duo, and even have a cockpit. See, I just put it there, some batarangs and some handcuffs to be lying around. So this is the best Batmobile, as I told you, and it is the best. Here we have the Bat helicopter from the Batcave, 1960s Batcave. It is a really nice design. I really like the sticker that they used on the front panel of the cockpit. Here we have another classic Batman symbol with a really cool sticker on the back of the helicopter, which I definitely not see it as usual. Well, nowadays they use stickers wherever they can actually, but then this was a really good sticker actually. You can see it is symmetrical. We have the same sticker, and it has flick fire missile, man. We have the stud shooters, and here flick fire missile. Well, this is amazing. I definitely need to show you how it works. No, man, I'm not gonna show you how it works. It is simply. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot one of it. So the design of this is really cool. I mean, those pieces I think are rare pieces to find, and they have two of them on the both sides, and I think it is pretty cool that we get both of them. I mean, it really gives a thing to this Bat helicopter. I mean, even looking from this view, it looks really good actually. So yeah, really nice design for the helicopter. I really like it. You should definitely get it. So I think you probably already guessed that 2016 is a lot better because the Batmobile defeats every of this. Like the duck looks good, but it cannot be comparable to the classic Batmobile that is super exclusive. Actually, there wasn't a new set of it, but I don't know why they added Joker. Well, it's a good, but it's a dynamic duo set. I mean, you're not gonna add Joker here, so why didn't they include Robin? I mean, well, it is nice that they give him more exclusivity. I mean, this figure is now exclusive because it didn't came in the new set, so I'm really happy for it. So now let's get to the Batcaves, which one is gonna be better, and well, I'm not gonna spoil anything. So let's see what 2017 brought to the table. So here we have on the front side a really cool design of the Bat computer and a seat for Batman. Well, yeah, really great seat actually. Well, here are a ton of buttons, man. On the official movie, look really, I mean, here was a full table of it, like a cantina. So, and the printing pieces are actually pretty cool. So I really like the printings, everyone. Everything is used. That's really cool. That gives a big touch to it. And here's the transformation where Batman transforms from Bruce Wayne to Batman. Well, I'm not gonna put them in figures because, well, you already know how it works, man. You just turn it and it rolls. And here's a really cool thing where you can just plug in your bat suits. So, and you just roll it. Yeah, it's a really cool thing actually. And it even includes a prison cell, which you can open and put like Penguin. And so yeah, now Penguin is in jail. And there's a really cool thing to the set. Let me just show you. Which, here's a thing they have to pull back. And as you can see, the full wall breaks down and Penguin escapes. So yeah, that's a cool play feature. And so yeah, definitely that is, oh no, I forgot to tell you that here's a cool play feature. Well, not a cool, but it just gives a little touch to the full scene, like where you can just transform like to the Batman. So that is cool. The emergency button, I don't remember what it does. Emergency shutdown, the red button, I don't remember what it does. So leave a comment down below to tell me like what it especially does on the movie, because I didn't see it in a long time. Like how much? 5 years ago the movie came out. Man, time flies. Now let's get to the big boy, 2016 classic TV series Batcave. We're gonna start out with this part. I mean, it's separated with two parts, as you can see. You have the Bat computer, which looks ginormous, and here's the entryway, which has a pretty nice stand on the top where you can, wait a minute, where you can put your Bat helicopter on top of it. That is really cool actually. I didn't see it often. And here's the entryway where the Batmobile really just slides in and slides out. So that gives a pretty cool touch. Let me just put out those two vehicles for a second. And I really like the printing pieces that, no, it's a sticker. Yeah, those two stickers look really cool. I mean, it just gives a really nice touch to it. Here we have some details. I really like the details of a cave. Man, it looks not as dark as I thought it will be. So yeah, that gives a nice touch. And I'm gonna show you right now the accessories that you get to the Bat computer. Here we have a chemical, a stand where you can just place your chemicals. That's a nice addition. And as you remember, here are a lot of computers. As you can see, here's the computers. And just get them all off. It actually just breaks. So that is sometimes a problem because those Bat computers are really hard to get. I mean, this is a one piece and this is like how much, like 10 pieces. So yeah, this is really hard to get out because it has that container. See, and most of it has the container, so really hard to take out. Let me put it like that. And so here's the accessories that you get. It's actually a lot of them. Look how many back computers you just get in this one. I mean, I don't see that much in a Lego set. I mean, it looks really good. I mean, those are actually give a pretty nice touch to it. Here's the table where you can just put Batmobile. I mean, it's a 1960s show. I mean, it's not going to be compared to the modern day. So the computer here looks like an atomic pile. So it's even says like keep out. It's a pretty nice detailed sticker. And the back computer has like a hole inside. So yeah, that's an issue for me, but I really like the design of it. Look at it, it looks so good. I mean, with those things, it just looks amazing on the top floor. I mean, I just really like that it so much is added to this. I mean, especially because it's made by a Lego designer. So you must have everything complete here. So ranking all of those sets, 2016 looks great, but it doesn't have that much playability as the 2017 one. So 2017 gets 1 point and the 2016 gets 0 points. So now I'm gonna tell you which one actually looks better. So let me just give you a full view of 2017 and the 2016 Batcave. For me, especially 2016 looks a lot better than 2017. I mean, the Batmobile only beats it. Beats the whole thing of this. If I would just ask, what would you want? This Batmobile with Dynamic Duo or this set? I'll definitely pick the Batmobile. So the 2016 gets 1 point and this gets 0 points. And let's get to my thoughts why I think the 2016 beats 2017, and it's deserved to be under the Joker Manor. By that I mean like to be a Batcave. But I'm just gonna tell you that 2017 brought us a really cool Lego Batman movie, which had tons of great things in the Batcave. So I'm not gonna tell you that this loses. 2017 loses, because there was another section of the Batcave which you can combine with this set, so they actually added something else to this thing. I mean, there was so many great sets. The Lego Batman movie is a great team. I'm not giving full minuses. I really think that this is a great series, but just the 1960s version looks better to me and for me either. So 2016 beats again the Lego Batman movie Batcave. And so we're getting to the final thoughts about everything. So let me just give you the full view of it. Which one is better? The TV series Batcave wins. So if you really enjoyed this episode of which one is better, please consider leaving a like down below and comment what do you think would be better to make in the next video. So don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.